just to be explicit, I'm gonna write this dot transform, even though I don't think it's necessary. I realize that sometimes I'll code things a little more verbose than they have to be, but that's just because I like the specificity of being able to go back and knowing what the hell was I even on when I wrote that. So, anyways, um, these might be some weird decimal numbers because I don't think. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go damage equals mathf dot floor to int. Should I? Mm, I'm trying to think though. Should I just floor to int it here? Like, that way you always get a whole damage number, but you might actually have decimal damage taking place. Um, I'm gonna leave it like that for now, and I'm gonna think about what I want to do later because sometimes I'll sit there and mull an idea back and forth for way too long, and then I'll try it and I'll look at it and I'll play test it a couple times, and that's boring. You guys don't want to see me do that. So let's go see some damage numbers. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to even put the manager in here, and then put the pop-up numbers in there. So now uh, this little red down here says that there wasn't an instance of an object. So I just kind of did a silly little guy mistake. Rect transform property is being set up. What? This is an interesting warning. Okay, so let's see. Parent of rect transform is being set with property. Is the text mesh a UI object? I thought that they weren't UI objects. Oh, it does have a rect transform. Um, so how do I set it to just use regular world space? Because I don't want to. So I gotta spawn it with it not being apparent to anything. And then said to use set parent. Okay. Let's see what the heck that does. This is slightly new territory for me, guys. Okay, that's interesting. It's not popping up where I want it to. And it's still throwing this warning. So, it's doing a really cool flickering effect, which I like. But I'm not sure why exactly it's doing that instead of and appearing as 00 instead of where it needs to. So maybe instead of set parent, I just want to go position equals target dot position. Scoot you over to your target position. And then if it doesn't have a parent ever, I don't need to set its parent to null. All right, let's see what happens here. Ooh. I don't know why the numbers are flashing like that, but it is kind of cool. They feel like they're coming really low, though. You know what I mean? Like, I think I need the Y to be lifted a little bit. So I'm going to go new vector 2 target position dot x comma target position dot y, and I'm not exactly sure on what the scaling of this is going to be. You know what, let's try 0.5 first. Let's see, is that, we're in a check now, is that too high, is that too low? What are we looking at here? And let's zoom in on Night Guy here. Even though I primarily use this screen to play, like as if I'm really playing. I guess we could have zoomed this out so I could see where dudes are coming from better. That looks like it's in the position I like better. Yeah. I like that. That's a good. Let's try and get a different weapon here. Let's see, whoa, they really going sometimes I guess they go up a little more than they should. And why am I getting a pop-up when I pick up an experience? That shouldn't happen, I don't think. Yeah, I noticed when they die, on the death hit, it looks like the pop-up's a little higher than it should be. Oh, you know what I think's happening here? Is for some reason I feel like this They all seem like they wanted to, like the X was correct, but they all wanted to line up in one spot on the Y. And I'm trying to figure out, because it should be a new transform vector put in every single time. So that's kind of weird. Maybe it has something to do with the position. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say get component trans. I don't get why on here, by the way. Transform dot position dot y. Oh. Why the heck did I do that over here then? I don't know. I'm tripping today. I'm probably causing every single bug that you're seeing. And I'm getting upset that the bug exists. All right. Let's go. Once more into the whatever. Yo. Ah, okay. It's uh adding its position. Yeah, it's like recalculating its position every single time. But I think what we gotta do is, well, that's gonna be a little tricky, I think, because the height over time, it needs to have that in there once. Hmm. Hmm. I could simply scale that down a whole bunch. I know I can go smush the curve a little, but just to quickly programmatically try this without changing any of my curves. Let's see what it does. Okay, it's flying up more than it needs to. Why? Oh, is that me take damage? Yeah, okay, well, shoot. Yeah. Okay. I know exactly why I'm taking damage now. It is because it is my fault. And what I did is the base battle unit take damage. It's the same for the player and the enemy. So this pops up for both of you guys. Not a bad idea to see what type of damage the player enemy has taken. You know, in fact, I think when we heal damage, we should do the same thing with the amount that you're healed, but in green. Also, I still don't know flashing like we're flashing. Because that seems like the color should, the red channel, the blue channel, and the green channel should stay consistent, I would think. I mean, it does look kind of cool that it's flashing like that. Oh, there's one more thing I wanted to change. I think I would just like to know why it is flashing to better understand how to control that. So maybe I want critical hits to flash like that only, and then make regular numbers just be regular. Oh, I need to take that off of the regeneration. Yeah, because it's like, yeah, so the heal one definitely can't do all that. I'm gonna comment that out. Yo, what is up, Brown Balla? We are working on some coding here, my man. Doing a little damage number thing. This is very buggy right now. I'll show you. Got my little knight guy here. Got his little sword slash going. Oh, is it kind of low? Okay. I'll have to check out my settings and stuff. Um, is it just I'm quiet, or can you not understand me at all? Okay, okay. So, um, yeah, I'll probably just have to check my settings. Yeah, I probably don't have enough like gain on it or whatever. I really never have people up in my stream, so how many decibels is too much? Do I sound okay now? All right. Well, I raised it by a decibel. Maybe is it is it like a little bit louder or like too much louder? Okay, so I should probably turn my shit up a little bit more. Yeah. How are we feeling about this? What are we thinking? I can go up louder. All right. Well, where were we at here? Oh, you have yours turned up all the way? That's a good idea. I should probably do that. But it's a good thing you stopped by when you did. I was almost about to head out, so knowing that my mic's a little bit low is a good thing. Um, I guess if I'm too loud next time, they can always tell me to, shut the heck up. Yeah, okay. Um, so let's see here. So just as a like a control, I want to see, instead of setting these RGB channels in the update, I'm just gonna set it to 1 and see if we stop having flickering numbers now. Okay, yeah, so the numbers don't flicker when they're just set to 1. Kind of weird. Does that work when I get damaged too? Yes. The player gets damaged so quickly, I think I might set that to where only the enemies do that, because I think that's going to be distracting and useless, right? Because the whole point of having number pop-ups is being able to know how much damage you're doing or everything like that. And then if I'm getting hit so many times that it doesn't actually say anything useful, then what's the point? So, with that being said, our enemy controller probably needs a take damage override. So let's see, our base battle unit take damage is right here by it's like one of the first things from the top. So public override void take damage. We're gonna run the base take damage. And then I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna grab my little pop-up numbers. Take it completely out of the base battle unit and just put it here. I think I want to do it. Yeah, because I need to do it after. I need to do it after the defense reduction is calculated. But I think here where we check for death, I think that I might need to move that, because if a enemy dies before the pop-up number gets generated, it might get popped up in a wrong spot. But the death animation does play, so the death animation might be useful to that. I don't know. We'll have to see. Because I think there's a lot that can potentially go more wrong than is already going wrong. All right, not bad so far. I think I'm gonna level up the vertical motion on the pop-up, because as much as I kind of like that, we're gonna go up to here, and then I'm gonna add a key. And I'm gonna say the right tangent is linear. So we have our little exponential curve, and then it hits a plateau and stops going up. So we don't have it like just go up infinitely. Well, actually, let's get this. Let's get that. And then we're gonna raise this to the 0.5. And I'm gonna go back into my controller here. It's adding the height over time. Okay. You know what I realized? Is it's adding every loop, but then it's also going up every loop. So it looks like it's accelerating. And that's why we're getting that exponential like rocket jump. Which is a math mistake. Who would have known? I would have made a mistake in math, right? So let's go ahead and let's take a look at that. So if it adds it every frame, I think what we want to do is we want to at first not add anything, and then we want to quickly pop up, and then lower down what we're adding. Right, so it goes whoop and disappears more slowly, I think. Here we go. Oh, that's even faster than before. What the heck? Yeah, that's goofy. I'm gonna have to definitely work on this one here because I'm not loving exactly how this is. You know what? Is it because it's local position? All right, let's walk over here. No, that's still the same thing. Okay, I thought so. That's definitely something I'm gonna have to take some time debugging uh, behind the scenes. I'll come back. I'll let you guys know what we did to fix that. But we're at just about an hour here, so I'm gonna go ahead and head off for the night. Thank you everybody for showing up. Big shout out to my boy Brown Balla. Let's see. Can I do I know how to even raid people? So I've never even tried that before, but I don't think I think I've got like 2 people here. So I've never even tried that before, but I don't think I think I've got like 2 people here. So I've never even tried that. I'm just gonna I'll have Brown Ball explain it to me some other time. All right, guys. Have a great day.